When you're sitting in the cab of a car for the very first time, tell me, what do you notice? You like me? Does the discovery of a new vehicle begin with a whole bunch of tapping and poking? Hard plastic sound? That's bad. Soft and padded? Now that's a sign of quality. May also mean you're sitting in the latest model Mitsubishi Outlander. In the highly competitive SUV market, the Outlander has never tried to show off, preferring to be the quiet achiever. It gives you value for money without the ostentation of the other brands and models. In fact, the Outlander is so shy, well, I guess I'll have to do the bragging for it. The third generation LS model Outlander is powered by a 2 or 2.4 litre petrol engine, or like this one, it's the 2.2 litre diesel engine, which delivers the smoothest of acceleration. Now the great thing about this diesel engine is it comes with a conventional 6-speed automatic gearbox, which means it doesn't rev as much when you're at high speeds, and the result is a much quieter drive. In fact, you hardly know if you're driving a diesel. It looks as though Mitsubishi have listened to some of their critics before the redesign of this third generation model, because there've been some really noticeable changes made, particularly in the interior finishes. There's plenty of these polished black accents, soft touch plastics, and a well-designed touchscreen in-dash to make this incarnation feel much more upmarket than its price tag suggests. The rest of the cab is just as impressive, with space being the order of the day. Now there's enough cup holders in here to start a nightclub, and there's all the usual storage space you'd find in the previous models. And the feature that makes the Outlander so admired, a 7-seat capacity. Just keeps getting better. So while the kids entertain themselves out the back, you can amuse yourself with any of the fantastic features available up front. The 6.1-inch touchscreen gives you access to audio and climate controls, reversing camera, and a colour instrument meter. There's plenty of room up front for a long-legged bloke like me, and what I think is quite impressive is the amount of headroom they've given us. Well, don't worry about that third row of seats taking up all your space. They fold down really easy. Fill that space with whatever you fancy. But what good is legroom if the drive's no good? Well, you don't have to worry, because the new LS Outlander is a complete pleasure to drive. The ride quality is smooth, even on their 16-inch alloy rims, and the steering has a nice light feel that makes it easy to manoeuvre in a tight car park. The locals at Mitsubishi Australia have also tweaked the chassis slightly to make sure the Outlander performs even better on our roads. The brakes are predictable and firm, and that diesel engine has some nice low-end grunt. But despite the diesel, it's still really quiet, which gives the whole car a classier, more refined feel. Now, they've been working hard on the safety aspects of the latest models, and they've achieved a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Would you believe there's 7 airbags dotted around this cabin? And they included ABS, EBD and active traction control. The highest possible safety rating is in no small part due to the new highly rigid cabin structure, which allows for crumple zones where they're useful and strength where it's needed. You also get rear parking sensors and an immobiliser for added peace of mind. In a nutshell, take everything you loved about the previous model, add a better ride quality and a nicer interior, oh, and don't forget the 7 seats, and there you have the latest Outlander. If you'd like to get to know it better, John Hughes Mitsubishi in Vic Park is the place to go, or you can jump on our website, it's zoomtv.com.au, and follow the links.